Welcome to another little Messy Church prayer activity, and this is one that uses pebbles, and it's from a lovely man called Thich Nhat Hanh, as a Buddhist teacher, but I thought it would be quite nice to try this one, and we can weave in some of Jesus' sayings and thoughts too. So it's using pebbles to think about certain things in nature and how their properties, or what we might think of in them, we also have inside ourselves. So we've got 4 pebbles in the bag. So the first pebble we're going to take out, and we're going to think of flowers. Jesus once said, "Look at all those wild flowers, how beautiful they are, more beautiful than kings or queens." I think he was saying there is a beauty in each one of us that we should always be aware of. So as we put our pebble in, I want us to think of flowers and their beauty, their freshness, their lightness. Maybe as their petals open up to the world. And as we think of those features of a flower, we can think about the features of ourselves. We are light. We are beautiful. We are fresh. So as we breathe in, think of flower. As we breathe out, fresh and beautiful. Breathe in, flower. Breathe out, fresh and beautiful. Our second pebble. Think of a mountain. Jesus said that our faith can move mountains. I think what he was saying is there's an inner strength and an inner stability in each one of us that we should never forget. Mountains are strong, stable. Nothing is going to knock them down. We are strong and stable. So with this pebble, as we breathe in, think of mountain. And breathe out, think solid. Breathe in, mountain. Breathe out, solid. Our third pebble, and just think of water. In the Bible we hear that God will lead us to the still, calm waters. Water can be still and calm, but it can also be frightening and scary. There's stories of Jesus calming the storms. When water is still, it reflects. It reflects the way things really are. Might reflect the storms that are inside of us, the raging storms, our worries, our anxieties, our fears. When we're calm and still, we can reflect them for what they are and know that they will pass. So with our third pebble, as we breathe in, we think of still water, and breathe out, reflecting. Breathe in, still. Breathe out, reflecting. The last pebble, the fourth pebble, and think of space. Not space and stars, but the space within us, the space between us. There always seemed to be more space for more people when Jesus was around. He made space for others. When we make space for ourselves, space to be ourselves, and when we make space for others to be themselves, we can get a sense of freedom. Free to be the person I am. And we get that freedom from the space within and the space we make for others. So with our fourth stone, as we breathe in, think space. And as we breathe out, free. Breathe in, space. Breathe out, free. We can do that maybe 3 times on one hand, 3 times on the other hand, and then move on to the next pebble. And each pebble reminds us a flower. We are fresh and beautiful. A mountain. We are strong and stable. Water. We are calm and still. And then we reflect things as they are. Space. To make space for ourselves, to make space for others, creates an inner freedom. Space and freedom and happiness. That's the 4 pebble meditation.